Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, conscious, courageous co-creators of our new heaven upon earth. As we now traverse day 5 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar, with galactic signature Keen 110, white rhythmic dog, the energies and cosmic frequencies are amping up for our full compression breakthrough into the light of infinite source creator. In 3 days linear time, Saturday, February 10th, we will enter the dragon, the Chinese New Year of the wood dragon, which has not occurred in 60 years. All our dragon kingdoms have returned and are assisting Gaia and all her children of the sun in our great ascension process. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 are being fired up as we fire up the grids and dragon lines of Pachamama, to raise her kundalini to her crown chakra as she becomes royal queen of the Universal Alliance of Light as Mothership 33 of Terra Nova Gaia. As the veils in between worlds are thinning and slowly being dissolved and lifted, our Star Nation reunions are imminent. Keep raising your consciousness into the higher realms of divine creation as we collectively lift Mother Earth into the 5th dimension and beyond. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful angel prayer for healing the earth. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Profound night in the royal temples of the Golden Dragon families. Peace between the realms. Grounding codes in Bali. And from Divine Sis Stars of the Light, Casey Clausen and Valerie Elster. Golden Dragon Lineage. Honoring the Sutra of the Heart. Emptying the heart field. Stepping back into nothingness. Entering the stream without beginning or end. The continuation of all, allowing ancient pathways for expansion. This is how we merge, all dimensional fields weaving into one, ancient codes blending with the new, earth elders returning, carrying keys, portal keepers and peacekeepers, bridges to the new earth grid, unlocking the ancient languages of the dragon, the portal keepers of the heart. The dragon realm and the earth realm are once again merging. The year of the dragon is the window for the heart expansion for all. The golden dragon lineage is emerging, honoring the ancient and sacred, now blended with the new. This is what we are stepping into. New timelines emerging and golden codes returning, anchoring into the earth and into our hearts. 333 coming in. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Mary Costello. Enchained mother dragons, enslaved wombs, it was a time of resignation. Apathy bred in the place of mother. Apathy was the choice when powerlessness was imposed upon us. Apathy is the whisper of shadow, the hollow breath on which anti-life spreads. Imagine it is here now. The ancient, eternal mother dragon's breath, heralding only life, the light-filled fire breath that cuts through the shadow and burns it away until it is clear. Endless undulating horizons, magnetized into our eyes, moving at the speed of light, remembered with the momentum of instant truth, remembered until it is known, felt in the belly of fire, felt in the womb of one. Our light is ours again. Dragon tears release, beloveds. It is all ours. It is safe to care again. It is right and holy to care again. Now, dragon mothers, let your fire clear the shadow from your light. Let the apathy burn as the poison it is. Call the light back into your eyes. You will need it to find your way, because we fly again. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. A new realm of unlimited possibilities opens as we begin to realize we are free. For it has always been our beliefs to see beyond limitations, to live our lives from the love and light of the One who dwells within. This is spiritual mastery, seeing beyond darkness into the light we are. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. Update. Current and over the last 48 hours or so, the energetics supplied by multiple M-class solar flares are carrying the restoration of youth codices. Many were awake all night as well as listening to music from their past, as the consciousness was directed to the younger past. The organic cells and energy of the individual began to receive more of the immortality codes by being activated into a youthful state of self through the consciousness. There were also deep sleep periods mostly preceding the awake state and periods of feeling very sleepy and lethargic during this period, which continues. The diamond configurations in the sky continues to form, and more will see them as their energy becomes more compatible with the diamond codices and access instructions. This is the rapture kicking into more of a high gear. You are being prepared. Love and Light, Rick Jewers. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 2724. We paint our lives with a wide brush of disassociation. There are countless ways to escape from the weight of not only worldly shenanigans, but the consequences of our own choices. This year, however, requires full engagement and then one step more, leaning in. If you're facing something hard or dark, get all up in it. If you're enjoying a moment, relaxed and happy, get all up in that as well. It's the only way to get the most out of 2024, and that could be a lot. Today's right action is to be aware of the times you check out, and then come back and lean in. Leaning in is an act of power that we will be looking much closer at as the year goes on. 73 into the 37 coming in, the new heaven upon the new earth. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the midst of a huge transition and are being lifted into a totally new life and new beginnings. This is so huge, I cannot find words. It is too expansive, too vast. It can only be deeply felt in the heart and soul. For the new reality is this. It moves from density into the expanse of all that is. The more we expand into the higher dimension, the less physical all becomes. There are wide expanses now, bringing the waters of life to flow within, through and around us, as we dissolve density into liquid crystalline existence, where there are no limitations as to form, expression, and consciousness. Water and crystals are conscious, and the more fluid all becomes, the more we will experience the miracle of life in its highest forms, formlessness and existence. One drop of water holds within an entire ocean, and the ocean holds one drop. It is time to claim your true birthright as a divine soul and live it with joy, love, and peace. More than this, ego dissolves into the expanse of one. All is one, unity, harmony, oneness, all abiding love. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, the Age of Truth. Message: energy will talk, and when it does, talking will be useless. Energy update: today is the first big day of the many that February is bringing on for all of us. The initiation of the Ruby Diamond via the main motherboard will be strong this month, which is a month that will be like a small preview of the next 20 years. Please remember that one's genealogy is the most important essence to discover and reconnect to, as this is the main portal to the diamond code and the return to life. The sound strings of creation are the flows of the families of true life. A lot of distorted or hidden information will start being revealed in unprecedented ways and amounts. So everyone is called to be prepared for what true physical awakening means, which has not yet been experienced. Energy will talk, and when it does, talking will be useless. Those who wronged, envied, or destroyed others in wicked actions, and all hidden groups of malicious people with cunning and voracious intentions, must know this now. Theft is theft, whether it is intellectual, material, energetic, or of any other nature. So those who are still acting in the same ways, plenty of them also in the spiritual community with many followers, who are talking about love and light, must know that they are really making their families and themselves a great disservice. I was told that this will not be tolerated anymore. First and foremost, not by their own families, and at least not after this February. It is their own genealogy that will make sure that they correct their thoughts and actions, grow up, and start respecting others. The families from all sides are trying to correct all wrongdoings that started with the galactic wars, along with their results, and they are trying to give back what was stolen and taken under unjust manners and restore the truth. This includes the correction on all negative interference upon the true twin flame unions. Those who are here at this period are the representatives of their families, and they are acting on behalf of them. They are called to remember that they came here to bring healing to the self and their genealogy. Nothing less, nothing more. I was asked to deliver the following message to whom it may concern. The time of theft and manipulative actions are over. Listen to the message and return to your true positions according to natural law. Allow love and wisdom to carry you to where your position truly is. Wanting to be more powerful or higher than others, without having earned this via true knowledge and experience, was the virus that infected the mind and started the separative and antagonistic thoughts. Negative or magical interference is over. Release everything you have been holding via such actions. Now some might just need to return to their mother and father because they are but little children in the true realms, which were carried away into playing dangerous games for grown-ups. Others who are older might need to correct their wrongdoings by solid actions via goodwill and truthful regret. And others will be called to confess the truth, and their fate will be decided by those who they hurt. It depends, as the case of each soul is different. But know this, these specific families are calling their children to stop being irresponsible and naive to the truth of their story, because what is coming next will give the children a realistic call on their karmic responsibilities. Something they should have already figured out, as they had plenty of opportunities to do so in the previous years. 144 flowing in. Those who have been positively responding to the correction for the good of all will find great help and support, and will be openly honored for their courage, love, and humbleness at heart. It is the diamond code that has spoken. This is the age of truth. Blessed are those who have respect for others. Erini, el Moriana anadi miana, ol a Christos, hunama anata kumara. Yellow Galactic Warrior. From Divine Sister of the Light Aurora Ray. The long wait is over. We have officially entered the golden age of Aquarius. This is an electrifying time for us. Earth's slow wobble on its axis causes the vernal equinox to shift between constellations over a 26,000-year cycle known as the astrological ages. This cyclical phenomena, known as the precession of the equinoxes, is the result of gravitational forces exerted by the sun and moon on Earth's equatorial bulge. 144 continuing to flow in. As our planet rotates and orbits around the sun, this gravitational interplay causes its axis to trace out a slow circular motion over thousands of years. Consequently, the vernal equinox gradually shifts against the backdrop of the zodiac, marking the transition from one astrological age to the next. On January 20th, 2024, we transition from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. This date marks our official entry into the golden age of Aquarius, a period heralded by profound spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Additionally, it coincides with the year of the dragon, symbolizing resilience, guidance, and the unleashing of dormant powers within us. This new era represents a shift to more humanitarian values, scientific advancement, and spiritual enlightenment. The previous age of Pisces was associated with structured religions and institutions. But now, in the age of Aquarius, we are moving towards personal spirituality, freedom, and equality. Rigid hierarchies and establishments will be questioned. People will take more responsibility for their own lives and well-being. This new era is sometimes called the information age due to rapid developments in technology, science, and communication. Digital connectivity allows information and ideas to spread rapidly around the globe. More revolutionary inventions and discoveries are expected. Socially, movements for justice, environmentalism, and human rights have been accelerating. Tolerance for diversity, creative self-expression, and questioning the status quo are on the rise. The value systems and lifestyles of the future will be more open, fluid, and decentralized. The coming times may be turbulent as old structures crumble, but globally, consciousness is poised to expand the fifth dimension in extraordinary ways. If we can maintain compassion while dismantling limiting systems, an age of enlightenment awaits. The return of the dragons. Dragons have been a prominent symbol across many ancient cultures and mythologies. Often depicted as powerful, wise creatures, dragons represent the primordial and elemental forces of nature and the universe. Their images adorn artifacts, temples, and stories in civilizations across the world from east to west. The returning of dragons in this current age represents a resurgence of our connection to these natural forces within us and around us. The return of the dragons signals it is time for humanity to awaken our own inner spiritual power, the power that comes from being in harmony with the natural flow of life. Mythology suggests dragons guide humanity during monumental shifts in human consciousness. Their presence helps activate latent parts of ourselves and pierce the veil of illusion that keeps us separated from the truth. With the dragon's help, we shed limiting beliefs and programming passed down through the ages. We step into our sovereignty and take responsibility for who we choose to be. Dragons awaken our courage and capacity to transform. They prompt us to own our own shadow self, the parts of us we deny or suppress. By shedding light on our darkness with compassion, we can alchemize and integrate these energies within us. This makes us whole. The return of the dragons may feel intensely personal for some. We may have vivid dreams or visions of dragons reaching across time and space to make contact. For others, dragons represent a new paradigm and worldview that compels us to live in greater harmony with the planet. Either way, the dragon's presence in this golden age brings great opportunity. By welcoming their return, we welcome back parts of our deepest selves. We regain access to gifts and talents that lay dormant within us. The dragons remind us of our reason for being here and now, to fully awaken and take our place as stewards of the new earth, leaving the 3D matrix behind. Despite the beckoning call of ascension, many of us find ourselves trapped in the 3D cycle of complacency and stagnation. We prioritize comfort over growth, clinging to familiar patterns and resisting change. However, true evolution requires us to embrace discomfort, to step out of our comfort zones, and to actively engage in the process of expansion. The 3D matrix refers to the fear-based, limited reality that humanity has been trapped in for millennia. This rigid matrix operates through strict structures and hierarchies designed to keep us small and disconnected from our divine nature. Signs that we are transitioning out of the 3D matrix and into 5D include increased intuition and psychic abilities, a desire for more meaning, purpose, and authenticity, an urge to break free from old paradigms and systems, heightened creativity and imagination, a sense of awakening to your latent spiritual gifts, feeling more peace, unconditional love, and unity with all beings. To release ourselves fully from the limiting beliefs of the 3D matrix, we must identify where we are playing small and holding ourselves back. Heal our inner child's limiting core wounds. Practice present moment awareness. Release judgment of self and others. Foster acceptance and gratitude. Connect to our heart's wisdom over the egoic mind. Follow our soul's excitement with courage. The more we unwind from 3D matrix conditioning, the faster our energy vibration rises. We reclaim our sovereign divine blueprint as awakened co-creators in 5D consciousness. A whole new future awaits us. As we move forward into the 5th dimension, let us carry with us the lessons of the past and the visions of the future. Let us honor the guidance of the dragons and the wisdom of the cosmos as we navigate the unexplored pathways of ascension. And let us remember that we are not alone on this journey, for we are supported and surrounded by the loving embrace of the universe. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho! Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And today, from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, New Moon, February 9th, there is an awakening and liberating new moon in Aquarius. This high-frequency cosmic energy is creating a strong energetic shift that will affect those who have felt stuck in ascension limbo. This may be connected to either purpose, love, friendship, family, career, or general circumstances, and is moving anything or anyone not meant for us out of our way and move whatever is destined for us much closer. This is also a time for us to focus on balancing everything we are putting our energy into. Are we giving or taking too much? Are we pushing or being pulled too hard? Are we leaning in and leaning out harmoniously, not trying to force something or someone that just doesn't belong? As we move through this new moon phase, be prepared for some sudden but positive changes related to anything out of vibrational alignment. This Aquarius new moon is inviting us to fully release the incoherent energy in the mind, body, and soul so we can fully align with our purpose. This is possibly why many may already feel like life started calling them into a new or different direction recently, or they may feel a need to focus more on what sparks joy and passion in life. To recognize that inner and higher voice, we can start to focus and take care of self-inner rejuvenation, self-care, and mental wellness. Ascending souls deserve to do this for self after all their hard and consistent work. There is a path unfolding before the ascending souls that is much greater than they could ever know right now. Those ascending are being higher self-guided and led into their next steps in this new and exciting chapter. This new moon in Aquarius is also about strengthening our faith and trust as things in the outer world will soon start to shift. On the ascended path, we will always be tested by higher self-awareness. Lessons are in each single step of the conscious awakening journey. As we ascend, we incorporate and integrate our inner wisdom, helping us discern and be consciously aware of the lessons ahead and throughout our journey. During this new moon, many advancing souls are releasing deeper generational traumas and repetitive cycles. This is resulting in extreme fatigue, mental exhaustion for some. Inherited deep inner soul exhaustion. Because of this, the vessel system is extensively purging and clearing embedded and stored akashic and generational pain and metastasized wounds from the lineage, paradigm, and generational blueprint. The ascending souls are conscious of this, however, and are in need of increased rest. Complex energetic inner healing is taking place. It is always best not to resist what the physical body is telling you it is most needing at this time. This current planetary shift is occurring at a quantum level, beyond the collective perceptions. The physical sensations you might be experiencing, such as longing, desire, restlessness, and excitement, are remnants of the changes taking place. These energies are an expression of what is surfacing and reaching a peak. The old is rapidly fading away, creating space for new energy to emerge. It is beneficial to allow this process to unfold without internal resistance. During this cycle, you will experience a much heightened connection with love light source energy as this expands within your inner and outer auric fields. This helps you to feel less alone. You can now physically feel their loving spiritual presence in the space of higher self connection. As higher self melds with your conscious self, this also expands, illuminates, and increases your higher self awareness, conscious frequency. Assimilation, integration, transmutation, transformation, and extensive recalibration are all taking place during this new moon cycle. Aquarius also represents our inner core values. Liberation from false structures, higher conscious souls embody sovereignty, loyalty, strength, courage, bravery, and integrity, to name a few. And these are inner core values developed and embodied in the advancing soul. This sometimes demands that we get uncomfortable if we choose to stand by our true values. For the ascending soul, short-term pain is always preferable to long-term destruction and damage to the spirit. In the next few days, expect to have cleared out some major blockages from your chakra system. In universal love, light, and new moon Aquarius blessings from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Karen Lithica, the future self, for the grand vision of you as a wonderful splendor of light. As each day rises, the great unfoldment before you, to flow like the air you breathe, moment by moment. See beyond the narrative of your light construct, for the light veils enable you to see a vision of your future self, the future you integrated in this now moment. As the new earth awakening enables rapid synchronicities beyond the physical format, allow this light to shine for each breath as a new light opportunity of awareness. Together we co-create the new light waves of creation, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen Light Channel, Crystal Vibrational Healer, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Your truth is communicating some inspiring action steps, coming from your loving intuitive guidance. This love is the base essence of your foundation, devoid of the ego's reign. The information entering is helping you get fully rooted into the new earth. Expressing this love, honesty, and wisdom will empower your creative energy to flow. In this alignment, you easily alchemically manifest your desires into the material. This is our natural state of being we have been void of for so long. It's all coming back to us now, beloveds. Embrace this truth and embody your power of creation. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Rod James, Our moon is conjunct Venus. This is huge for your love life. There is a lot of magic in the air. Love is in the air. This alignment is bringing up matters of love. It's a huge healing alignment. It's great for rewriting negative patterns that keep coming up in your love life. It's great for healing the negative stories and narratives that keep showing up in your love life. Expect old issues to resurface if you need to heal them. Expect positive shifts in your relationships as we prepare for Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is the peak of the Alpha Centauri meteor shower. Expect shooting stars. We get to move through the peak of this meteor shower with our new moon. The 9th brings our Aquarius new moon. This new moon is all about shifting into a deeper energetic alignment and in who you're becoming. Expect sparks of insight and clarity on your path and moving forward. Expect extra dreams, insights, and visions of the future. This new moon is extra powerful for manifesting. Expect the energies to begin to move quite fast as we are still in a row of galactic activation portal days through February 13th. Expect to reemerge upgraded for a huge Valentine's Day this year on the 14th. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, on Wednesday, February 7th, beautiful Venus, ruler of love and personal resources, and conservative Capricorn, is in a positive trine connection to Uranus, planet of liberation and change, and grounded Taurus. Although these earth signs, Capricorn and Taurus, wish to stay in the energy of the status quo, the overpowering influence of the Great Awakener, Uranus, is enough to initiate the idea of freedom and redirection in our lives. This may be in the area of relationships, values, finances, or business. We may be feeling a desire to move forward into our future goals and dreams, even if we do not know how that might unfold. The old safe ways are giving way to the new, innovative ways. Envision what that may look like, and then if you feel called, take some sort of action towards your truth. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Ceres enters Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn, trine Uranus in Taurus. The last of the earth signs, Capricorn, is seen as serious, hard-working, responsible, authoritative, businesslike, yet symbolized by the goat. Have you seen baby goats when they are at play? They leap and jump, twist in the air, ram their little heads into your knees as they nudge for more milk. Now please, mother, they bleat, lips and tongues trilling, bright laughter with every antic. They eat anything and everything, escape every enclosure, inquisitive, cheeky, endlessly naughty, but lovable. Capricorns grow younger as they grow older. Remember that life is not all about work. Yes, Ceres would like us to nurture our inner manager so that we get to work on time, eat right, and keep healthy boundaries. But today there is also a prompt to embrace the inner rebel once in a while. Go off plan, be spontaneous, escape the holding pen, delight in a new restaurant or a novel experience. The more you open your heart to new ways of being, the more embodied and present you feel. Free yourself from the restrictive values passed down from others. Radically align to what is precious to you. Awaken to life's bounty. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 110, White Rhythmic Dog. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are balance, organize, and equality. Each day of every wave spell is like an exercise, a habit that is good for you. Every 13 days we have a rhythmic day, which is really handy because it reminds us to get ourselves straightened out. We are now on the 5th portal day in a row, day 6 of the Red Serpent wave spell. It is more important than ever to get organized and rebalanced because of the intensity of all these portal days. If every wave spell is a journey, then this one is like a roller coaster. Try to pay attention to this instruction guide that's old keen. Tidy up your space and your mind and take care of practical things like finances. This is such a whirlwind these 13 days that no one could be blamed for letting everyday things go to pieces. But today we need to stop, get off that roller coaster, and take care of business. Today is White Dog, which represents love, loyalty, and heart. The dog gives absolutely everything into whatever he is focused on, whether it be very cool or mundane. If you are a white dog, I know that by suggesting to you that today you should get organized means that you will throw yourself into that process. We can all be as tenacious as the dog today and get the job done. Remember that dog represents love as well, so love what you do, even if it's tedious, and help your loved ones if they are struggling with tasks. Organize with love is the message of this balanced pooch. The guide today is also White Dog, and so a double helping of that energy. Magnetic, rhythmic, and spectral days are always guided by themselves. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, White Rhythmic Dog, 6 Oak, Keen 110, 7th of February 2024. Organizing for Greater Love. Galactic Activation Portal Day number 5. 7/2/2024 equals 728 equals 710 equals 71 equal 8. Day code 7 Magic Mystic Spiritual Solitude Initiation. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. In-breath and out-breath. Month year codes 2 Twins Partners Cooperation Alliances Polarity. 10 Manifestation Perfection Authority Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original Leader, Independent, Unique. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 110 equal portal for manifesting a divine partnership. Double the love day to day, let your love flow. Day 6 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival instinct, Kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today we learn that our survival, both as an individual and as a species, depends on uniting and co-creating with others through unconditional love. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a day to find balance in the physical body by nourishing it with the right fuel, allowing greater light to flow through. In doing so, we are organizing on the physical plane to embody greater love. Today's question is, how can I organize my physical body and world as a receptacle for greater love to flow through? Divine blessings for increasing your heart's love quotient today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 110, White Rhythmic Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to love. Balancing loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With a rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these at our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Yeshua, for raising your pledge on Patreon today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or you can make a one-time donation to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. And I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shelby C, for your monthly pledge on YouTube memberships. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Claire Namaste, Angel Prayer for Healing the Earth. We call on the Archangel Raphael, the Earth Angel Sophia, and all the healing angels, to bring healing to our beloved Mother Earth. We send forth the golden starlight from our own human hearts to penetrate, bless, and heal the earth, her animals, and her world of nature and its spirits, and to speed and ground the healing rays manifested by the angels. We send forth the golden starlight from our hearts to heal and bless all humanity. 144, continuing to pump in. We pray for the upliftment of every member of humankind into the spheres of harmony and perfect spiritual attunement which resonate between the earth and her human children. And so it is. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.